Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Chapter 2.1 Monthly Queller EQ X-Men Future Shock. Let's go. This is going to be all about your Mystic champions, and the nodes here are going to be power overwhelming. So the defender will gain usually has an indefinite protection passive, and it will reduce damage from 0 to 50% depending how much bar of power they have. And the next one is going to be Occult Equilibrium. So every time a Mystic attacker will gain a regen effect, it will get a Fury on them. They will power drain the opponent by 10% of their total power. And Siphoning Strength is whenever a Mystic attacker will power drain, power burn, steal the defender, they will gain a passive Fury, increasing their damage by 35%, and you can stack 10 of them. So right off the bat, think about attackers like Black Widow Clairvoyant, Sorcerer Supreme, Dr. Voodoo, Scarlet Witch that have easy access to regeneration, so they can not only regen but then also power drain the opponent. Other champions that work are going to be Dr. Doom and Dormammu. So yeah, these are the champions that we work mostly. The easy path is going to be with Iceman, and with ending with Cull Obsidian. We're going to attempt that one, and the other paths are going to be one with Arc Overload, Feet of Indestructible, Extend, and Running on Fumes. First fight is going to be against an Iceman. Now I am going to use Colossus for the boss that is going to be Kitty Pryde, so that's why I brought him, but he also works here. I am using Colossus and Omega Red synergy here, so guys, make sure that when you bring in a champion for this part, make sure that you have a Cold Snap immune. If not, then you can bring in a champion that can regen back up from the Cold Snap damage and give you Furies for a Mystic attacker. I am just going with Colossus to finish off very quick because I'm getting all of those armors with Omega Red, and those armors are increasing my damage by 2% for every armor up on Colossus. You can do the same fight with any Mystic champion as well. For example, Black Widow Clairvoyant works really well here because she can heal back all of her health with her SP2 when she is bleed immune, and also because she will have regen effect on her, she can also power control the opponent because of the node Occult Equilibrium. So she's a very good option here. Also Dr. Voodoo is a really good option here because he will regen all the initial cold snap damage, and then you can just block the SP1 from Iceman, or you can even evade it. So again, the first fight you just need to be careful about the cold snap damage, and after that it's a pretty easy peasy. Next one is going to be your Black Panther Civil War. Now I'm gonna use a Black Widow Clairvoyant here. Now she will easily remove all the armor ups that he will get, and I don't have to worry about the return reflected damage on reflected stun on me. So all I'm going to do is to build up to an SP2 while I am in bleed immune, and I'm going to use an SP2, and you will notice all of the opponent's power is drained, and I will get 4 to 5 passive furies, increasing my damage by 35% on each. And yes, with like that you can just keep going and you can easily kill off these defenders. There's no more difficult defenders here, so I will see you at the boss fight that is going to be against the Kitty Pryde. There's a lot to discuss there, to see you there, guys. So there's a lot to explain here with Kitty Pryde. So she thrives against champions that do not have incinerate immunity. So first things first, bring in champions that have incinerate immunity. They will work amazing against her. Secondly, you can either bring in champions that have criticals or that do not have criticals, because once you use criticals against Kitty Pryde, she gets prowesses and she throws her SP1 with those prowess to which huge damage, and also she's getting block penetration because of the node prowess puncture. So her SP1 does a lot of block damage as well. To avoid that, you can use parry and reparry to go to push her to an SP2, or you can use champions that do not crit at all. So you can use champions like Crossbones, you can use like Guardian, and you can also use Gilly 2099. Just make sure you have the 100 combo. And also alternatively, you can keep knocking down Kitty Pryde, because that activates the knockdown crit node that gives critical resistance. So that's another way to work as well. Now I have used Colossus with Omega Red, and I don't really care about the criticals. I am actually waiting for the crit resistance to go down so I can throw an SP2 and do huge damage. You just need to be careful that you do not let her to dash into you, because she goes invisible and you will miss and she will hurt you. Unless you're using a human torch and you're above temperature, you will not miss. Or if you're also going with a Cosmic Ghost Rider, he gets that vigilant buff, so you will not miss and you will be able to intercept. So it depends what champions you're going to use. And the final one is going to be an Apocalypse. Now Apocalypse is a very tanky champion, so you just have to play base low. The best thing about Apocalypse is that you can block break once you have 4 charges on you, so that really helps you against Kitty Pryde to keep those using those heavy and keeping all of those SC1 and SP2 dots refreshed. And yeah, slowly but surely you can bring it down. There's quite a few options. The only problem is the mechanics, how you deal with her. So yeah, do not knock her down, so you do not crit her, and with that just slowly kill her out. But again, faster way is with Colossus and Human Torch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you found it helpful. If you did, guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. And also consider joining the channel as a member. That would really help me out. If you have any questions regarding Kitty Pryde, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. And apart from that, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.